What's going on, kids? How are y'all doing today? Huh? How are we doing today? Are we good? Are we happy? Are we healthy? We're working on healthy on my part. Just so y'all know, I woke up this morning and that head cold that my beloved wife had, well, guess what? I kind of feel like maybe I might be getting it, which would be, whoa, that was a hell of a catch on my part. I'm not going to lie. That whole thing just completely almost took a shitter. Uh, Come on. There we go. Goodness gracious. I wish I had all the time I've spent battling with this damn tripod back into my life. Really, truly do. I'd be far better off. Which getting sick this week would be pretty much par for the course because, well, we're going on vacation next week. So yeah, I kind of almost expected it. That sounds about right. But we'll see how it goes. I've taken some preemptive measures, some medicines in the beginning to try and get things worked out beforehand before they get bad. And we're going to cross our fingers. I'm also not going to go super long today for sure. That is a guarantee. I got to turn the air down a little bit more. Hang on one second because it's hot here. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Okay, now then, that's a little better. I don't understand why my damn tablet is just like, you know what? We're going on strike. And then when I get it adjusted, it won't stay straight. It's blurry real bad. Hold on a minute. It may just need to have the lens washed off. Is that better? Is that better? Oh, then that's not me. That's the internet or TikTok. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Let me pause real quick. Okay, let's see if that's any better. Now we're having TikTok issues. My goodness. I just want one day where everything just kind of works swimmingly. I don't think that's too much to ask. Is it? Worst? Yeah, I don't say worst. Is that better? Okay. Yeah. There's no Bruce update yet. I did post a TikTok though, kind of about a little segment of that little I don't know what you call it, discussion, rant, some might say. Um, I did. Oh, thank you, Kate Carroll. Thank you, Shorty, for the team bracelets. Guys, thank you, everybody, for all of your continued support. And that's not just the gifts and things like that, but just being here every day. It really does give me a sense of value and pride in what I do. So I just want to say that before it gets away, we get too far into this. The Daily Heart Me, I see a bunch of you doing it already. Thank you so much. We're up to almost 30,500 team members. Thank you for the Laugh House, Debs. Jenny K, thank you. Hales, thank you so much, Stolen. I appreciate you. I really, truly do. Oh, I thought she was walking up to tell me something. No, you're amazing. Whoever that was who sent that, where'd it go? Who sent that and told me I was amazing? Lori, thank you. You're amazing. it really does kind of help to know that people miss me when I'm gone, truthfully. It does drive me to get up and do this and work a little harder at it every day. So let me just say that. I also, since I'm in the gratitude mode, I want to also give thanks to my mods who work their asses off day in and day out. They do it for free. They don't really get anything out of this other than the fact that they believe in the cause and this is their contribution to that. So I just want to say thanks to them. And I hope you guys will join me in thanking them as well. Yeah, thank you for putting up those thank you mods deals. We really do appreciate them and all the work that they put in. People tend to forget that they're human beings. They have real lives. They have spouses and partners and children, and they have their own jobs in some cases and businesses that they try to run. Thank you, Brett. No, you're amazing. So I just wanted, like I said, I just want to take a minute to thank them because they get sick sometimes too. Uh, did I see how Vanessa looked on her live last night? Yes, I did. I say it every night. Speaking of which, y'all, I appreciate y'all tapping the screen. We have a goal 1 million likes in the first hour. We're at 68,000 right now. We need to get that to a million. So I need y'all to tap on the screen. That is the most basic thing that you can do to tell the TikTok algorithm that you enjoy this content or you find some value in the information, the education, the preventative awareness that I try to provide in this daily show. That's number one. Number two, making a comment occasionally does help. That is an actual exhibition of physical movement on this. You are engaging physically, typing something out. The word of the week is progress. Thank you for everything that you do, Doc and Moss. Thank you, Brandy. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Terry. Love you too. You got it. We can do that. We'll definitely do one for you. Word of the week is progress because that's what we're trying to make, guys. I'll be honest with you. I've gotten to the point now that I genuinely believe at a certain point, the more followers you get on any social media platform, the lower the percentage of them are actual people. I think at a certain point, you just get bots and fake accounts and scammers and so on and so forth. So I'm going to give my obligatory warning here. Be aware there are lots of scammers in the chat right now. They're looking for victims. Don't present yourself as one. Don't say in the chat that you've been scammed and you need help. They will immediately contact you and tell you that they are friends of mine or work with me or work for me or that they are me and that they're going to help you get that money back for a small nominal fee, which of course comes up front and you will never see again. Do not ever pay anyone to get your account, your money, your crypto back. Don't. It does not work. They are scammers, period. End of story. Don't come back to me and tell me after you've heard that, yeah, but this guy, no, it's a scammer. Okay. Be wary of the people who come into the live and just at you. Just put the at symbol like they're just tagging you in the comments. Those are scammers. Those are romance scammers in large part, and they want to steal from you. Period. Ladies in particular, be very, very cautious of those people. Okay. Gentlemen, that super hot chick with the big bad arthritis and the giant chair cushions, she's not into you. That's a Nigerian kid trying to get you to send dirty pictures of yourself so that they can now extort you. Don't do it. Don't fall into the trap. It's not real. It's not. Period. Okay. So just now you know. Okay. You heard it here. John Wickering, what's up, my brother? Thank you very much. Thank you for being you. No, thank you for being you, sir. Who else would you be? Right. What else? The gifts and stuff. Hey, they're great. I appreciate them. TikTok is finally letting me have some people, and the numbers of people that show up in my live streams is getting better every day. The amount of money that TikTok is actually allowing me to make anymore is actually getting back to roughly half of what it was before. So that's a good thing. Honestly, I make no bones about the fact that I make money on social media here, over on YouTube, on some of the other platforms too, but it's much, much smaller. I do want to also point out, I have another job. I have another company that I run that has a lot of other parts to it and pieces to it. But I do dedicate probably 10 or 12 hours a day to this right here, creating content, editing that stuff, and so on and so forth. So do I feel bad about, you guys giving me gifts and things like that? No, I don't. But please know that it is not lost on me that it is but for your presence that I'm able to do a lot of the things that I do. So I do want to, again, express some gratitude and put that positive energy out there. I thank you. Regarding the gifts, though, 10% of everything I make here on TikTok and up on YouTube during these live streams goes directly to a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization called intelligenceforgood.org. They are a amazing group of people that work directly with scam victims and their family to help them recover money, crypto, accounts, sometimes um, privacy, dignity, their sanity when things get stolen from them at the hands of these scammers that we're always talking about. If you want to check them out, you can. It's intelligenceforgood.org. If you'd like to make a donation directly with them, you are not only welcome to do so, you are encouraged by yours truly to do so. So please feel free. Top right corner of the homepage of their website, which, by the way, is linked in my bio in the link tree. Thank you for the epic GG. Thank you very much. Thank you, Becca, for all the heart puffs. Thank you, Kathy St. John, I'm guessing. I appreciate you. Vanessa was sick. She took a COVID test, but she did not have COVID. So that's the good news. Regarding the bots, like this jackass here that says find here, those are just bots. Okay. They're here to get engagement on fake accounts. As long as you ignore them, don't engage with them, they tend to go away. That's why you don't see as many of them in our thing as you used to. Dude's trying to, damn it, stop doing that. Somebody's sending me a game request, but they keep canceling it before I can block it. Thank you for the email message. Charity is intelligenceforgood.org. Yes, exactly. That's it. Ignore the bots, ignore the negatives and the ugly people, right? Don't comment. Don't give them the attention that they so desperately seek. Let me and my mods handle that. If something is so egregious that I feel like I need to handle it or address it, I will. But don't even mess with it. Just let my mods handle it or me. Okay. We will periodically be muting those people and or blocking them or doing whatever. I will also from time to time take pictures of their accounts so that I can investigate them later if I think they're especially bad. So just be aware. Also, too, as a reminder, make sure you go back after this live and look at all the people that followed you. Odds are there's a lot of them that are fake accounts, scammers looking to steal. Okay. You've been warned. Word of the day, the week even is progress. If you have nothing else, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Need a new webcam. I have a 4K 1080 webcam. I don't know why if you're saying that because of the quality on YouTube, that's YouTube's problem. When I move to my new platform, it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be crystal clear. It's gonna be more like the YouTube, TikTok. If TikTok is grainy or something, go out and come back in. Somebody said that at the beginning. That's not me. That's not my internet. It's everything on my end is working brilliantly. They may be having some issues. So my new platform. Oh, just stay tuned. You'll hear about it, D. I've got an app coming out. How's Bruce? I haven't talked to him. I need to. But I got to figure out there's some specific things we're going to ask him to do. I want to make certain he can do them. And if there's an update, I'll give it to you. I promise. It'll be posted. Yes, that's it. No negativity, just positivity, love, and progress. I like that. Yes. We're going to get started making some calls here in just a few minutes. I do want to remind everybody, tap the screen. We got 278,000 likes right now. We need to get that to 1 million in the first hour. You've noticed, guys, when we do that, the live streams go better. Have you noticed? We get, I don't know how many people we had in here yesterday, but it was like 8,000 almost at one point. And I'm pushing. I was hoping to get 10,000 at some point this week. We're going to try and push and do it. We're going to pack a lot of calls in quickly today. I'm not going to try and drag out a bunch of them. I'm not going to strain my voice. I'm not going to do too many really crazy voices because my throat is already sore. It was kind of bad yesterday. That didn't help. And then when I woke up this morning, the back of my throat is a little bit raw, which is not ideal. given what I do for a living. So let me check my mute button real quick. Could y'all hear me just then, or was I muted? Muted? Okay, good. It worked brilliantly. That's what I wanted to hear. Kids, I've got a bunch of stuff to edit and put up for you guys. Be looking for that in the next couple of days. But I'm also trying to save a little content. So for when I'm gone, you guys won't be completely without. So not to worry. But I'm going to put some more stuff up that's more educational, informational. I'm going to put some of these little rants that I go off on about scams and scammers and, the humanity or lack thereof in it all. I'm going to be putting some of that up there too, because I want feedback from some of y'all on that stuff. I want to hear what you have to say. The TikTok that I posted is from one of those. Let me look at it real quick and see if it's getting some attention. Okay, here's a perfect example, guys. See this account? This followed me just a little while ago. Right here. See what it's got? Oops. It's got 9 pictures. All pictures, all set to music. Okay. That's it right there. Let's look at the following. What do they follow? Finance, growth accounts, video game accounts, and a bunch of very sketchy looking profiles. Okay. And who follows them, which is oftentimes, damn it, oftentimes even more indicative. The accounts that follow them virtually all look sketchy. So yeah, that's one to avoid. So I'm going to go in right now and top right corner here, see this little arrow? Whoop. Down at the bottom, it says remove this follower. Right there. Whoop. And they've been removed. Okay. That's how I do it. And I do that hundreds of times a day. I encourage you to be very mindful of who follows you so that you can do the same thing. I'm just going through some of these right now, even as we speak. I've already had 41 new followers since I started going live. Goodness. All right, we're going to get into it. So if you would, go check out that last TikTok when you leave here. There is a live event set up already for tomorrow. When you leave here, you might get prompted to register for that. Do so. If you register for that, you're going to get a reminder when I go live. That way you don't miss anything. Here we go. Why does it matter who follows us? Because certain accounts follow you and watch your behavior, and then they troll your friends list for other potential victims. Does it matter a whole lot? Not really, but here's something people don't realize about TikTok. Okay. The way TikTok works, here's your little daily TikTok lesson. For those of you that are interested in actually growing an account, either because you have a brand or just because you need to seek that fulfillment from total random strangers on the internet, no judgment. The way the algorithm works, you post content. First of all, it needs to be more than a minute. It needs to be more than a minute long. 1 minute, 1 second is ideal. Okay. Just trust me on this one. Okay. And you're going to want to post it about 30 minutes or so before you go live. Trust me on this. Just trust me on this. Trust me on this. I've been doing this for 4 years now. Trust me on this. Okay. Your content gets pushed out to your followers. Okay. 10%. And the numbers are not exact, but it's kind of I'm picking some kind of arbitrarily to demonstrate the point. Let's say 10% of your followers. Let's say you have 1,000 followers, just enough to go live. They push it out to 100 people. How those 100 people react, like it shows up on their FYP. Okay. How those 100 people react to that content determines if they're going to send it out to another 100 or 200 of your followers. And then how those people react, if they engage or like, comment, share, etc. Get that chicken off my head. Don't put chickens on my head. That determines whether or not ultimately ends up on the FYP. When you end up on the FYP, if it's good content, the algorithm knows it's good content based on the reaction of your followers. Okay. Because people that like your content have reacted very positively. They've liked it. They've tapped, they've tapped on it to like it. They have commented on it. The longer the response, the better. And they have shared it with other people. The more of each of those things you get, the more people it's going to be shown to. That's how it works. Now, here's where why does who follows us follow us? That's very complicated for a man of my intellect. Why it matters who follows you. If your followers are a bunch of bots who never engage with anything you post, guess what that does in terms of putting you in the algorithm? Nada. Okay. So if I tend to have a pretty engaged following, you want to shoot for when you get to 1,000 followers, you want to have between 3 and 10% engagement. Okay. That means you get 100 people to like and or comment and or share your content. That's 10%. That's top notch. And if you can reach 10%, bro, you're going to be on the FYP quickly. Okay. Consistently doing that is going to get you viral quick. That's how it works. I don't give a shit what anybody else tells you. That's how it works. I've been to TikTok headquarters in LA. I've been to TikTok headquarters in New York. I just missed going to Chicago. I was going to go, but it's right before we go on vacation, so I couldn't go. I've talked to the people there. That's how it works. Okay. Better content. And yes, there's all these things. Oh, you got to have a hook and you got to have a question and you got to ask them a call to action. And okay. If it's good content, if it's funny, I never have a call to action. I never say, click to follow or, follow me and then share this with 10 friends. And I don't do all that crap. I just make the content. If the content's funny, people dig it. It gets shared, right? That's what you want. So if you've got a bunch of accounts that never like or comment or share the content, guess what happens to your exposure? I'm shadow banned. No, you're putting out shitty content and you have shitty followers. That's what it is. Reduce the number of followers that you have by getting rid of the shitty followers. I don't care if someone has 1 million followers. I'm done following people that have 1 million followers, but they don't engage with my content or ever come in and just say hi in my lives. I just don't do it. I mean, I love them, but I'm just, and definitely don't reward those people with your likes and comments and shares if they're not reciprocating. That's just my thought on it. Now, people say, well, yeah, dude, but you got 870,000 people and you don't, if I see your shit, I do. But you got to remember, 850,000 followers, my FYP would be kind of huge. And I don't follow everybody. I can't. I told you, if you want to send me your content, go right ahead. Don't send me political shit. Don't send me religious shit. Okay. I'd rather you didn't send me scam shit. I'd rather you tag me in the scam stuff and let me go look at it myself. But before you do that, go look at the comments and see if I'm already tagged in it, because there's a solid chance that I've already seen it. Somebody else or hundreds of people have potentially tagged me in it. Right. Simple as that. Okay. It's not that I don't love you. It's not that I don't appreciate your engagement and desire to share things with me. But I want to spend my time making good content and coming here and doing these live streams. Why did I have to go to corporate? I didn't have to go. I got invited to go. I was I got to actually film in TikTok headquarters, in the actual TikTok studio where they shoot commercials and all of that stuff. Got to be there. I've got tons of content from there. It was something that my agency got to do. Then when we went to New York, that was a trip that was my agency and several others got to go and do it because we're some of the top producing, creators, that kind of stuff. So don't go to no Diddy parties. I think I'm safe from being invited. I don't exactly fit the demographic for any number of reasons. Yeah, I do. And the other thing is too, if you engage with my content, the odds of me seeing your content are infinitely higher. Just so you know. That concludes today's lesson on TikTok and how to get greater engagement and have a better following. Join me next time when we talk about hashtags. Not really. I see people all the time that post stuff and it's really good content, but they're not utilizing hashtags. They're not posting at the right times of day. I'm a data nerd. And in this game, trash guys are here. Um, it tends to, you have to kind of be a numbers nerd to be super successful in those. You don't build. This time last year, I had 350,000 followers. So I've added, what's that, 520,000 followers in a year. So I added more in the last year than I did in the 3 years prior. So, that once you figure it out, or just let me say that differently. When you think you have it figured out, things get a lot easier. And the more followers you get, the easier followers are to get. But again, the bigger your account gets, the more you have to deal with all the BS, the fake accounts and everything else. So, and it's not that I think, the quality of my content, 4,000 to 0 due to a glitch, it happens. It's not that I think my content is just so spectacular, whatever. I mean, I think it's good. I think it has its merits. But the video quality could be better. It's because I'm filming using YouTube. When I move to the new platform, that won't be the case. I'm going to be using much better software, much better. The platform is better. So the recordings are going to be infinitely better. I may even record them separately on a different device in high def so that I can make the quality of the content a little bit better. There's a lot of things that I want to make better, and that's part of what the app is going to be for. It's going to afford me the opportunity to, when I'm not giving up a tremendous amount of the money that I do make, half roughly, it's going to afford me the opportunity to not only get some different equipment, some better lighting, there's some other things that I want to get. Because I'm a perfectionist, I want to make this as good as possible. I also want to have a team that does all the editing for me so I can focus on making content and then hand it to someone to do the editing and so on. Someone asked me something about a VPN. Is it like a VPN? I don't know what that means. No, it's going to be an app where I do all the live streaming. I'm not leaving TikTok. Let me just say that now. Not leaving YouTube, not leaving anywhere. I'm just going to be focusing more on the other because that way I don't have to deal with the online moderation nonsense. I don't have to mute everything. I can just give people the numbers and let them call at their will, at their whimsy. Because that's really kind of what I wanted to do all along to begin with. So there we go. Editing is not hard. I mean, it can be. It's just time consuming. It's a beating. You ask any major creator, and if they haven't already hired somebody to do it for them, they want to hire someone to do it for them because it is such a whooping. Can you do the unicorn corn today? The VPN corn? I think I can probably make some happen. We'll see. Can you talk more about the right times to post and other tips on how you grew your base? I will, but here's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to be on vacation. I'm going to be in Florida, in a couple different places in Florida. We're leaving 28th, I believe it is. And don't worry, I'm announcing that, but we have a house sitter who is very capable. I'm not worried. That they take care of our kitties and stuff like that too. But a couple days in one place and a couple days in another place. I'm gonna be doing some content with other creators down in that part of the world. Cannot wait for that. Captain Eric is gonna be one of them. We might get one or two others in as well. So stay tuned. You'll just have to see. But because I'm not going to be able to take all of my scam baiting equipment, my laptop and my cameras and multiple phones and devices and stuff like that, because that's just a nightmare to travel with, not to mention a 48-inch monitor that allows me to put everything up on one screen for myself. I'm going to be doing some kind of educational stuff as well. And, some of it's going to be my wife and I. Some of it is going to be just me. Some of it is going to be just, fun stuff out on the beach or who knows. So you'll just kind of have to stick around, hang out with us and see how it goes, but it's going to be fun. He's excited too. Oh, you have no idea how excited we are. It's going to be brilliant. So anyway, all right, kids, we're gonna start making some calls. If you have emails, scam emails like the ones that I'm gonna be really. I don't think that's a trash truck. I think that's the people next door. They sold that big house next door, and how they did for the amount of money they sold it for, I have no idea, but it makes me want to list our house um, for an exorbitant amount of money. But they've got workers over there doing something, and I think they're throwing shit in the back of a truck or something. I think that's what that noise I keep hearing is. What else? What was the other thing? Oh, if you have scam emails, Norton, McAfee, PayPal, Geek Squad, Best Buy, etc. If they are from today, do not send me shit from yesterday or the day before. Don't send me shit from 3 weeks ago. Don't say they're still answering. I wish I had $1 for every single email somebody said they're still answering, and then I call it and it's like bang, bang, bang. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. So don't send me those. I'm not going to call on them. If it doesn't have today's date, I've got too many of them. If it doesn't have today's date, I'm not gonna bother. No offense, I love you. You're just gonna have to wait till the next one. There you go. Sorry, I'm muting one of these stupid accounts right now. One thing I do want to remind people in the chat, we're gonna be nice to each other. We're gonna be nice to the mods. There are some topics that are off the table completely. Politics is one of them. Religion is another. If you talk politics or religion, now I'm not saying the government should step in and do something about scam calls. That's not talking politics. That is a suggestion for the federal government. That's fine. Okay. But we're not going to talk about an individual candidate or a party or any of that stuff. That'll get you muted. Okay. This has been your warning. Just so you know, you helped me save my mom from losing her life savings. Thank you. Aw, that's wonderful. No worries. I love to hear that. That's so awesome. I get those every day, and it's just really cool. So, let's see. Please give Doc a like on YouTube. Yes. Oh, my YouTube is Ruck Fobocalls. That's it right there. Ruck Fobocalls. It's also right there. Ruck Fobocalls. That's the logo. You'll see it if you go to YouTube. You can also go to my bio, click the link in the bio. That's what it's there for. All of my socials are there. If it's not there, it ain't me. Don't mess with it. The.Compton _ is not me. Underscore the.Compton is not me. There's no dashes. There's no dots. There's no little underlining things. I know what they're called. They're called underscores. That's not me. I don't have Telegram. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't have Signal. Intentionally, I will not send you a message and tell you you're one of my secret private favorite fans and this is my no, that ain't me. I'm not going to follow you. No offense. It is a security thing. I don't follow people back. I haven't followed anyone back in a long time. Most of the people that I follow at this point are either in my agency or other creators that I've met in real life, in person, or they've just been around since the very beginning. And I do whittle that down. If people aren't engaged with my content, I just get rid of them because I want, I don't want to be cluttered. I'm trying to tidy. Okay. Let's start making some calls, kids. I have in the old mailbag 918 today. Goodness. I can already feel it in my throat, y'all. I'm going to get sick. All right. It's a Geek Squad. It is today. It is a good number. Let's give them a shout. It's an 801 number. We all know where that is, don't we? Everybody remembers that one. Let's do this. Yes, Salt Lake City.
Thank you for calling Geek Squad. This is Michael. How can I assist you?
Yes, sir. Michael, I received some sort of email here come to me this morning. I don't know exactly when. Sometime this morning. It says I got charged $532 for what the hell is it? Setup and customization of voice assistants or something. I don't know what this is, but I didn't ask for it. I don't really think I want it or need it, and I need to, I guess, talk to whoever's in charge of billing so that I can get this canceled?
I'll check it, sir. Would you please help me with the invoice number or order ID number? I'll check it.
Um, let's see here. There's invoice number.
It will be in your email.
Yeah,
Yes.
001053926108483.
Thank you.
I will periodically mute to protect myself from having the AI moderation on TikTok think I'm giving away personal information. So if it gets muted for a second, don't panic. Don't freak out. I know.
Right, sir. I can see basically here it shows up that there is a charge for a Geek Squad service. So you mean to say you did not make it? So are you sure maybe in your family member somebody is trying to do that?
Uh, no, I don't have any direct family. I don't
Okay,
know who
sir.
could
It
have
means
done it.
somebody, and even the order is coming from California. It means you don't have any friends or family there. Also, it does mean somebody is misusing your information. What I'm
Hmm.
gonna do is I'm gonna get you connect with the server in order to check that what exact is going wrong. Okay. You do one thing. Do you have a computer with you?
Yes, sir. I got my what do you call it? My little laptop, the one I got the email on. Is that all right? It ain't nothing fancy.
Yes. Hmm.
Hello.
Yes. Please be on hold. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You just turn on the computer
Okay.
and give me just 2 to 3 minutes. I am just checking it on my server. Okay, bear with me.
Okay. Somebody came up and talked to him in the background. I don't like that. So we'll just have to see what that's all about. I'm going through and finding uh okay. Where is this email? Also, too, since I've got the downtime, please don't send me scam emails via social media. Send them to me at info@ruckfobocalls.com. If you send them anywhere else, I'm either going to, if you're lucky, send you a message that says, don't send these here. Send them to info@ruckfobocalls.com.
All right, so your computer is on now.
Yeah, my computer's been on, sir.
All right, sir. I want you to look down on the keyboard at very left bottom corner. Do you see there is a window button, which looks like a four boxes printed on a key, like a flag icon?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to press down the window button along with letter R as in Romeo at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
Now tell
Uh,
me what comes up.
something come up said run. Is
Yes.
that like a little
Now
box?
in the box you need to type in there. Yes, in the box, sir. Type www dot
Mm-hmm.
G as in God,
Mm-hmm.
S as in Sam,
Mm-hmm.
then H as in Henry, then H as in Henry again, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, P like Paul, dot live, LIVE.
Okay, you went kind of fast for me. Was it
S,
GHSHELP?
no, 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 let me go slow. It's
Okay.
www dot G as in God,
Uh-huh.
S as in Sam, H as in Henry,
Mm-hmm.
then H as in Henry again,
Okay.
E as in Echo, L as in Lima, P like a Peter, dot live, LIVE.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It
Then push
says
OK.
verifying that you're a human. Okay. Now I'm on your little website here. It's gray and it's
It's
got
joined with a code.
yes, it's got a little box in there. It says join with a code.
Yes. Type the code in there. It's 81119. 81119. It means
Eight.
you have it. Eight triple one
Yes.
nine,
Now
and then
there's a
push this arrow.
now there's some little arrow that's popped up off to the right of it there. And it's got it's like a green circle with a white arrow in the middle of it.
Okay, once you typed 81119, there is an arrow pointing. Like there is an arrow
Yeah, that's
highlighted,
what I said. There's a
right?
green circle with a white arrow in the middle of it. Do I need to click on
Click
that?
on the arrow. Click on the arrow. Click
Okay.
on the arrow. Yes.
Okay. It says processing, and then it takes me to some
Now look
deal.
at the right top.
It's got a,
Look at the
there's
right
a,
top
wait, there's
corner.
a,
It says
wait,
connect
hang
device
on,
control.
hang on a second, son. Lord. There's a, maybe try the decaf. I don't know. There's a deal that popped up here. It said it saved something called
Yes.
screenconnect.client.exe
Yes.
on there.
Yes. Click on it.
Okay. Do you want to allow the following
Yes.
application to make changes to your computer?
Click on yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Now it's got, there was a little deal spinning in the middle of the screen there, like an hourglass, like it was working. And now the whole screen went gray, and there's a white box in the middle of it. And it says, cannot start application. Contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then there's a little tiny box that says okay for me to click, I guess.
Click on okay.
All right. Okay, that just takes me back to your little website. But it's not the blue one. It looks like it, except it's got the red on the top of it.
I understand. You do one thing, sir. Look at the top again. There is a long white search box, right? At the top.
Yes.
Type down there any desk.
Okay.
ANYDESK, any desk.
Okay.
And hit enter.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it here.
Hmm. Download it.
It's got a red button here that says download now. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, click on download now.
Okay. Okay. And it saved anydesk.exe onto my computer.
Yes, click
I guess
on it.
that's the
Yes,
normal.
click on it. Any desk. .exe. Yep, open it.
Okay.
Now what comes up?
Okay. Well, it's got a deal that it's like a whole nother little AnyDesk page, but it's got there's kind of a red stripe across the top of it, and then there's a bunch of numbers in kind of bright
Yes,
red,
tell me the number.
kind of big
It
numbers.
says
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
help
6,
me with
7,
the
8,
number.
9, 10 digit number.
Tell me what is it?
Okay. Tell you that number? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. It's okay. Yeah, I see it.
Connect
It looks
start.
like a little chat
Yeah.
box or something. Is that the one we're looking for?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and it says administrator.
Yes. Click on accept.
Okay. All right. All right. There we go.
Now please what do you see on the screen now?
Uh well, it's just that little chat box deal. Says administrator 1029 204325. And then there's like a chat log. Hold on a second. Let me send you a little test message. I just sent a test message on it.
Now minimize it.
Minimize.
Minimize it.
Okay. All right. Now what?
Now minimize it.
I did
Whatever you
already.
see on the screen, minimize it. Go to the home.
I
Go
did.
to the home screen.
Okay. I did. I minimized it. What what do we do now? Hello? Sir?
Chit teri bhan ki chud.
Oh, we must have gotten disconnected. This is a good one. I'll describe it in a second. Hold on just a second. Devo, I need you to make a comment over on the tubes there. It looks like they might have already blocked my number. I certainly hope that's not what happened. Come on. There we go. There is no update.
Thank you for calling support. This is Michael. How can I assist you?
Yes, dear. My name is Beverly Leslie, and I have gotten some sort of message. Is this Geek Squad?
This is Geek Squad, ma'am.
Uh, I received some sort of message that it looks like I've been charged for some money, like 500 and something dollars for something, and I don't know exactly what that is, but I didn't buy nothing from y'all.
Don't worry, ma'am. I will, I will check it for you that what exact is going wrong. Okay,
All right.
and I'll take care of it. Would you please help me with the invoice number?
um. Okay, yeah, I see it. One, I'm sorry, there's a zero in front of it. 0105 39
Mhm,
26 10 843. And I'm sorry, 483 is the last three.
mhm.
Hello?
I'm checking it.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, I can see here it shows up that they basically there is a charge. So you mean to say if you did not make this purchase, so maybe in your family member someone tried to do it?
Well, no one has access to any of my money or anything, so I don't know how they would have.
Well, ma'am, the order is even coming from California, so it means that you don't have any friends or family there, right?
From where? Did you say California?
From yes.
No, I don't know anyone in California.
Okay, ma'am, it means somebody is misusing your information.
Oh
What I have to
dear.
do is I have to get you connect with the server in order to check. Do you have a computer with you?
Well, yeah, my that's where I got my email.
You do one thing, ma'am. I want you to look down on the keyboard, very left bottom corner of the keyboard. Do you see there is a window button? It looks like a four boxes printed on a key, like a flag icon.
Um, on my keyboard. Oh yeah. What did you call
Yes.
it? What did you call it?
On
What is it called? That button? I see it all the time, but I've never used it before. That's why I ask. Hello?
ma'am, there is a window button, right, on the keyboard.
Yes. Hello?
You have to press and hold down the button along with letter R as in Romeo at the same time.
Okay. All right. It says type the name of a program, folder,
Yes.
document, or
Now
internet
leave the box,
what?
leave leave the box, leave the box and type in the box, ma'am. It is www dot
Okay.
G as in God,
Mm-hmm.
S as in Sam,
Mm-hmm.
H as in Henry,
Mm-hmm.
H as in Henry again,
All right.
E as in Echo,
Mm-hmm.
L as in Lima,
Mm-hmm.
P as in Peter,
Mm-hmm.
put a dot,
All right.
then type live, Live, live.
All right. Dot
Push
Live.
OK.
V as in
Yes, ma'am.
Victor. All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And E as in Echo. And then you
Okay.
need to push OK.
All right.
Now what comes up on the screen?
Um, well, mm, I don't know. It's like a picture. It looks like there's a bunch of whales or something. And then there's a box in the middle. Looks like it's asking me for
It
some
says join
code.
with a code.
Yes.
Code. Yeah, type the code. It is 39
Wait, what was it? I gotta, okay, 39.
39
Mm-hmm.
772.
Mm-hmm.
Then push the arrow.
Okay. And now that,
Now look at the uh-huh.
and it said, there's a thing that popped up. It says it's saved something onto my computer. Is that normal? It says screen
Yes.
connect dot client
Yes.
dot
Click on it.
exe.
Yes. Click on it.
Okay.
Yes. Click on it.
Okay. Now there's another little box. I guess it's asking permission.
Click on yes.
Yes.
Yes. Click on yes.
Okay. Okay. And oh, well, it's doing something. My computer's making all kinds of little noises. Okay. Okay, this doesn't look right. I must have done something wrong. There's my screen, like I can't see the screen anymore, but there's a white, like a box, another one of those little warning boxes. And it says that it cannot, like at the top, it says cannot start application. Contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then there's an OK button underneath it.
Click on OK.
All right.
Now, ma'am, I want you to look down on the keyboard.
All right.
On the keyboard left bottom corner, you have to press three keys at a same time now, okay? So which
Okay.
is control button, then there is a
Okay.
Windows button,
Okay.
and then Q as in Queen.
Okay.
So you have to
At
push
the same
three keys
time
at
or
the
in
same
order?
time,
At the same time or in order?
in a same time, at the same time, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Okay. To open up quick assist. And it says get help. And
Yes.
it's got another one of those deals asking for a code. Do I have to put the same code in there or something different?
No, no, ma'am. I am gonna. It will be different. I am trying to generate it for you.
All right.
Now type in there. It's A as an apple.
Okay. Does it, or do they have to be big ones or little ones or what?
A small. No, no matter what. It's A
Okay.
as an apple.
Oh, wait a minute. The little
Then
thingies.
number 8.
Okay. 8.
It's A as an apple.
Yes. And then 8.
Yeah, number 8.
Okay. All right.
Then Y as in Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
Then number 5.
Mm-hmm.
N as in Nancy.
All right.
Number 9.
All right.
Now hit submit.
Okay. All right. I did it.
Have you? Okay. Now you will see the option. It says allow. It will come in your screen in a few seconds, like 2-3 seconds. Now click on allow.
Okay. Yeah.
Click on allow.
And there's like a little checkbox. I need to. Okay. Yeah. Because that made the
Yes.
button. That made the button to
Yes.
where I could click on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I got you twice.
But you got me twice.
I did.
Good.
Which voice did you like better? Which voice did you like better?
This one.
You like the lady voice better?
Yes.
Okay, I said lady
But
voice.
why are you doing it?
Because you're scamming and
Tell
stealing.
me why you are doing it.
Because you're stealing money from people, and I don't like that.
Why you don't like that? Is it your money?
No, but what if it was? What if it was my
Is it
mom's
your?
or my grandma or something like that? What if it was your grandma?
So
Would you like it if I did it to your
still
grandmother?
I understand, but the thing is here I don't have any other job. So this is my work. I don't have any other work to do. Tell me, suggest me. If you are really a good person, good human, suggest me a good new job and I will do it.
What would you do if you could? Like what's your dream job? What would you like to do?
I like to travel the world.
Yeah. And then and do what though? And like
I love coding. I love to do software engineering.
okay. Did you go to school for that? Did you go to software or did you go to uni for that or anything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you go to school there in India or you go somewhere else? You go to England or
No, in Chicago.
in Chicago? Why didn't
Mhm.
you so you didn't want to stay in Chicago?
I'm in Chicago right now.
Oh, really? What big event just took place in Chicago?
Yeah. Sorry?
What big event just took place in Chicago? Huge event.
It was an event of, Diljit Dosanjh. It was that event.
The what?
The Diljit Dosanjh event. I went there. That was pretty big in the stadium.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. They just had two big events in Chicago. He just hung up. He's not in Chicago. He's never been to Chicago because there were two major events that just happened in Chicago. One was Lollapalooza. The other was the Democratic National Convention. He's not in Chicago. He would have known that. If you were anywhere near Chicago, you would have known that both of those events just took place. Yeah, he's in India. Very little doubt in my mind. So let me just very quickly, a couple of things. The numbers posted over in the YouTube chat, which remember when I told you a little while ago that you should subscribe to the YouTube chat? You should, and that's why, because, well, I just posted that guy's stuff. And you can call him yourself and tell him what you think about scammers. Or maybe you want to offer him a job. I don't know. Whatever. And tell him whatever you choose. It's up to you. Shall we call another? Here's the deal, man. I don't talk politics. I don't talk about who I vote. I don't talk about any of that. I'm merely making a statement about. I knew the event was in Chicago. That's why I said something. I don't talk about politics on here. This is a safe space from politics, right? You don't Facebook my TikTok, right? You want to talk politics and stuff like that? Go over to Facebook where all the idiots are arguing about shit. I'm not in on that. I don't mess with that because it has been my experience that 99% of the people that are willing to engage in political banter online are the least equipped to do so. You want to sit with me, have a discussion face to face over a cocktail or a couple of beers or whatever, dude, I'm in. I'll talk to you about religion. I'll talk to you about philosophy. Some of the shit that I know and could probably teach you would likely blow your mind. But I won't talk about it online. There's no point. Because no one's going to listen to my perspective online and go, you know what, that guy's right. I'm going to change from a to a. I want to re-register as a. No one's going to do that, right? And I tend to focus on the things that we all agree about than the things that we disagree about. You know what happens in the United States, and for those of you that are my viewers outside of the states, just forgive me this moment or two. The 1%. If you're familiar with the bell curve, right, a distribution bell curve, the 1% at the extreme left, the extreme right, those are the idiots that monopolize all of the television time and whatnot. It's not the other 98% that are in the middle that really genuinely probably just want to do something for the people they represent. It's those idiots at the extreme left and extreme right that get all the attention. And that's exactly backwards. And until media and social media figure that out and stop focusing on the morons at the 1%, the extremes, we're not going to make a whole lot of progress. And I think arguing about it is futile. I do vote. I'm adamant that people vote. We live in a country where voting is a right, a privilege. I think it's a duty. I think you should be forced to vote. I think it should be a national holiday so that everybody votes. The lines aren't long. Everybody takes a day off. We celebrate all the dumb shit in the world. And, we have National Margarita Day and, we have all these other crazy things. Why do we say, okay, it's election day? Nobody has to work. It's a federal offense to make your employees work on whatever day I forget how they phrase it, but the whatever Tuesday in November, right? Just make it a holiday. Then everybody does it. Simple. Got an election notice at the bottom. Yeah, we're probably because we're mentioning it. I think everybody should vote. I don't care. You've heard me say it a million times. I don't care who you vote for, or who you plan to vote for, who you voted for last time or the last 10 times. I don't care. I'm glad that you voted. I'm glad that you exercised that right. Duty he said duty. In my mind, it is a duty, and you should. He said duty again. But I just think arguing about politics online is just one of the most fruitless endeavors a person can indulge. There's far more important things that a person should be focused on, right? And I think it starts at home. Vote in your local elections. Pick the people that run your city or county, and then state, and then national, right? And see here, there is not, and I guarantee you, statistically, 50% of you completely would absolutely, fundamentally disagree with me, statistically, right? But if we sat down and said, yeah, but what about this? You'd go, well, yeah, I agree with that. And I could list off 100 things that you and I would absolutely agree on. But that's not what people talk about online. People talk about the shit they want to argue about online. It makes them feel important. That's why I've always said I was never on Twitter because it's like people trying to out one-liner each other. It's like, ooh, that's a zinger, right? I don't like that. I like intelligent discourse, right? I may not agree with a particular party or a particular person. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that damn bear, right? It's not just me. I think I'm sick and getting delusional. So yeah, let's keep that in mind. Don't argue with people online. You're just making us dumber in the eyes of the rest of the world. That's all it's doing. And people tend to get a little wrapped up in it to the point that we have extremism on both sides. Said what bear? That's wrong. Okay. There is no bear. Y'all cut it out. Y'all gonna freak me out. Is this a political page? Not at all, brother. A couple of people made political statements and I just entertained it. This is Bruce. Hold on a sec. Let me mute this for just a second. All 5 of those cards that I sent you a picture of will come to you if you can make that happen. But that's kind of what we really need. That's kind of what we're really looking for because that's going to be the most helpful.
I guess I have take out all the information about the person as the owner and the partner as well, just for you.
You have it all?
And yeah, I have it all. I was waiting for you to give me that. So you were supposed to send me the card today, yesterday only.
Here's what
But
I'm
I
going to
was
do.
waiting.
Here's what I'm doing. I got it right here. That same bag that I pulled them out of, I got it for you right here. What do you need? Hang on. What do you need off the back of it? You need
At the back of
it's on the
16
16 digits. Let me see where the 16. Hang on a second. I'm gonna open this thing up because I just now taken it out of the cardboard. Hold on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Is that that I got oh no, it's a peel. Hold on. Little silver peel thing. Go to apple.com to redeem your Apple account. Okay, here we go. It's not peeling, it's scratching. Hold on, let me get something to scratch it with. You got all this information. How are you going to send it to me?
I will send you by text.
Okay, off this same number?
Yeah, from the same number.
Okay, hold on.
And but let me tell you one more thing. I want to share you more information, all right?
Okay.
But for that information, I need to talk to you tomorrow in the morning.
Okay.
And only I will be able to share all those other information as well.
Okay.
I have tried to pull out the partner's number who is working in the Goa in Baggy Beach, okay?
Okay.
So I have asked one of my friends to give me his number. So as soon as he gives me the number, I will make sure I will send it to you by morning. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna send you one right now. Okay, or give you one right now. Are you ready? Have you got a pen or a pencil or whatever?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Are you ready? Okay. Can you read it back to me?
Should I repeat it back? Repeat it back to you, sir.
Okay.
Let me put it back to you, sir.
Say it again.
All right. It should be
Correct.
the other one, sir.
Well, give me something. Give me something for that, and then we'll worry about the other ones. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand, sir. But give me
Like you
give me
said,
one
because it's got to be trust, right? I'm taking
give
a
me
risk.
1%
I just
something.
say
Can
again.
I say something, sir? Can
Sure,
I say something?
sure.
Trust me, sir, I will give you the information.
Hmm.
Without giving you information, I will not cut the call, I promise. On this number, I will send you.
Okay.
So just give me the number, sir.
No, you got to send me something first. We got to. You said it yourself. This is all about trust. Everybody told me
Okay,
don't do this because you would burn me
hold
and not do anything. So I need something.
hold on, hold on. I'm sending you.
Now, effectively, what I'm doing is um, I got 5 of these gift cards, and I basically told him, he told me in the call the other day, he's like, "Look, this is based on trust." Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do is give you enough money to feed yourself and your family for a few days, weeks, um, and we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, go and watch the TikTok that I posted this morning on this very topic because the information that he provides could potentially be it's a gamble. It's 1,000% gamble on my part. But I mean, I've bet thousands of dollars on a hand of blackjack before, right? So for me to gamble of my own personal money, a few $100s to potentially save untold numbers of people, thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, totally fine by me. I'm cool with it. If I lose all of it, it's totally cool by me. But I am going to make this dude work for it a little bit and try to make certain that he does actually, deliver, and that
Hello.
I don't just get burned. Yeah, man.
Check.
Oh, check the text.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna go to that and look it up, just real quick. Just make sure I can see because that's a common name. I'm looking for Facebook. Okay, and then we put this nickname you put on here. What is that nickname for? Like, what does he put that on?
It's they call him Kala Heather. So in English, black heather.
Got it.
The guy standing on the stand with a fez in the photo, profile photo, you will see that with the specs.
I'm looking to see when I put the. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people when I just put in the name because obviously those are both common. That's a common name, but um,
Okay, should I send you the link?
yeah, if you have that, that'd be a lot easier.
Hmm. I will send that. Give me one more card. I will send you that.
Oh, come on now. So far, I haven't gotten really anything.
Don't trust me.
Uh, hey,
It's all about
I already
trust.
gave you. I already gave you $100. I mean, I think I've exhibited a fair amount of trust.
Hold on.
Here's the deal, guys. This is a process, right? He's got to trust me that I'm not just going to dick him and blow his number up. And I've got to trust him. And if he gives some information, this is, it may end up that I can't do anything with the information. But if he makes good on his promises, I'm okay with it. It's fine. And have I done this before? I've tried to do it many times, but they tend to get scared and they back out. This guy just wants out. You got to remember the conversation that many of you actually heard me have with this guy the other day is not the entirety of the conversation. I had an entirely separate conversation after hours with him that's totally separate that nobody's heard yet. And if this pans out, then I'm going to talk about this, and I'll make content out of this just to prove the point that you know it can be done. And there are some of these people. Like I said, go watch the TikTok that I posted this morning before I went live. It talks about this very thing. If I have the potential to spend a couple $100 my own personal money to potentially save, who knows? Oh, shit, he just called me back. Hey,
Yeah, just check the text. I have texted you.
okay, hold on. I still see the old one, but it hasn't updated yet.
I have sent it you. Are you live streaming right now?
Mm-mm.
And how about the number which you called me earlier? Whose number was that?
This is the same number. This is the only number we've ever talked on.
Yeah, you talked to me on this number,
Mm-hmm.
but one guy who called me from other number and he said, "Did you got the card?"
But I don't know when was that?
In the morning, yesterday in the morning, means today in the morning,
No.
yesterday night.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. I don't know.
She said that Marshall will, Marshall, he was saying that.
Yeah, no. This is the only number. If you don't hear my voice, it's not me. Yeah, nothing's coming through yet, man.
I have sent it to you, sir. Check.
I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm watching it.
I have sent it. I have resent you. Just check it once again.
Okay, there we go. It just came through. Okay, I see what you're talking about. The balloons and stuff.
Mhm. He got arrested
When?
as well last year, and he have given he got by the CBI,
Yeah.
and then he got released again, and again he started working in Goa.
Did he get arrested for the same thing? He got arrested for
Yes,
the calls?
yes,
CBI is like
yes.
the FBI in India. Okay, I'm looking. I'm scrolling. Obviously, I mean, that's a common name, so I'm trying to find his actual profile. I'm not clicking on that. Uh, come on. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Where is he? It keeps loading more and more of them every single time I scroll down. Oh, wait, is that him? I'm looking at his picture, trying to blow it up. Okay.
Mhm,
I don't know why. I don't want to have to type it in because I'm using my computer to do it.
mhm.
Oh my gosh, there are so many. My goodness. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna type in that whole thing. Here, let me do this. There he
Click
is.
on that link and you can find it.
It says he lives in Kolkata.
Mhm.
I'm looking at his profile picture, trying to see, like, if you scroll down,
His, ac-
if
his
he's,
account is private.
yeah. Well, there's one thing in June that I can see. There's two guys, um, one in a Armani Exchange shirt and another one in a, looks like it might be Versace or something, black and gold. Which
Yes.
which one of those is
The
he?
one. Let me check.
He's a popular guy.
Let me check. Yeah, let me check.
Okay.
The guy with Armani Exchange with the gold watch on his hand.
Okay. That's him. Okay. 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 And
And to be honest, I want to tell you one more thing.
uh-huh.
I joined this work to take my house. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have a proper house.
Mm-hmm.
That is the reason why I have joined this work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have not joined this work.
So you're just trying to pay your house, pay for your house.
I wanted to buy a new house where I can stay with my mom, dad, and my family. But
Mm.
since my house is very small, so I cannot stay in that house. That is the reason why I am trying this work.
Yeah. You're just trying to get it to where you can take care of the rest of the family too.
Yes,
Yeah.
as you know that I don't have leg. So who will give me a job, a proper job? Nobody can give me a job, right?
Yeah. How old are you? Mascot?
I'm between 30,
Like
early 30.
early 30s. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to tell me exactly. I mean, I'm not trying to figure out who you are. I'm not trying to nail you down like that. I was just curious. And your wife, she stays at home with your son, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Um, what about the location? Your office? Is it in? Is it in? You said it was in Mumbai, right? Okay, so it's not. It's not in Kolkata.
No.
Okay. All right. You have the address of the building?
For the address of my office, you mean
Yeah.
the office I used to work?
Yeah.
Yes, it's in Mira Road, Mira Mira Road, ROAD Road,
Hang on.
Mira Road.
Hang on a second. Your phone cut out. I didn't hear much of that. What is it?
Search. You can search the name of the business.
Uh-huh.
It's Inca
Your
ENKA.
ENKA. Oops.
Inca Business Logistics Private Limited.
Inca. Inca Business what?
Logistic.
Logistic. Uh, Inca Business Logistics. Logistics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? It's not a U.S. based business. It's somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, it is in It is in Maharashtra, Mira Road.
Oh Lord. Can you? Um. Okay. Tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Can you type that out to me? If you type it out to me.
Wait, I will send you. I'm hanging up the call. I will
Okay.
give you the link.
Okay.
Okay. And can I use that card now?
Yeah, you should be able to. It's fine now. I mean, it's yours now. You're the only one that has the code.
What if you block the code
What if
after
what?
taking the information?
Go check it. You can check it right now.
Okay, wait. Let me ask somebody who
Hmm.
can use this code.
Yeah, do that. And check it. I mean, just check it and make sure. And then if once you know it's right, send me the stuff, and then we'll just keep going. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. All
Okay.
right. Bye. Okay. This dude, his profile looks very much like the profiles of all the other guys that I've seen. It's him. The drip is on point. Him riding polo ponies and wearing expensive designer shit. His house looks nice. I mean, it looks 100% legit thus far. So, I mean, so far the information he's sending, it checks out. Now, how much can I do with that? Honestly, not a lot. The business information that now we're getting into value. That's where there's some real legit value. So, Jeremiah, I appreciate you sending that, and I see why they muted it. Do me a favor, email that to me real quick. Email me what you just typed in into the chat or on YouTube. Info at ruckfobocalls.com, because I want to put that in there. I think you're right. That's kind of what I was getting to, but I want to make sure that I'm going to let him check and verify and whatever, and see what he comes up with. So everybody will know it anyway. It won't matter. It's not his real name. Do I think it's safe to put your Cash App in your bio? No, personally. You're begging for somebody to try and steal from you. And yeah, I mean, this is not the first time I've talked to these guys or gotten information from these guys. Let me ask you this. Here's another way to look at this. Cops regularly, investigators at every level, municipal level, county level, state level, federal level, have informants, paid informants. Now, their testimony in court is often not valuable at all, not even a little bit. Okay. But the information is valuable. And that's why people are willing to invest in it. That's why they're willing to offer deals for it and so on and so forth. Is that okay? If somebody's, they're selling rocks on the corner and you pop them and you say, I don't care about you. You're nobody. But where do you get it from? And I'll let you walk. Is that okay? Exactly. There's guys that I've talked to that wanted very desperately to kind of come out and go undercover, but they're scared to death because there are, for the most part, the guys that run these kinds of call centers, they're not mob in the sense that we think of the mob, but it correlates over there. It's organized crime, and some of them are very, very sinister. Some of them are not. The cops are paid off. Not 100% of the time. That's not a consistent truth. There are legitimate law enforcement officials over there in the CBI and whatever that really want to shut these guys down. But there's also some that are on the take, 100%. So this guy's giving me, so far, what he's giving me. I mean, is it really worth $100? No, it's not. And if I'm honest, I really struggled. That's him calling me. Hey, buddy.
Yes.
You check it?
What check it, sir?
Oh, the card. I thought you were checking the card.
No, sir, because I asked him. He said that one card will take 1 hour. So he said, if you send me all cards, I can do it all at once.
It takes 2 minutes to check them online. I know better than that. It takes
not checking, sir. Not checking, sir. To redeem it, sir.
Oh, well, I mean,
Not a
again, that
redeem time. So it's all about press. I have given you some more information what you required, sir. All right, and it's all about trust. I swear on my son. I swear on my son. I will give you all the information. I promise.
Well, okay. Send me here's what I want you to do. Can you send me the address of the business name and address? Yeah, but I mean,
I have sent it to you.
I mean, you're giving me an address in Mumbai.
You
That's
can
hard for me to.
search. You can search. You can search that name. It is in Mira Road, Bahindra. You can check it. I have given you all the information.
Hold on. Let me look at something.
Check it and you message me, okay? You check and message me, okay? I'm
It's
going inside.
okay. Now he's going to try and work me to get more. I mean, you guys have seen enough cop shows to know that that's what he's going to do. He's going to try and work me for more. No, you got to, I mean, all you did was give me a Facebook profile. There's 5,000 dudes with this name on Facebook. That doesn't do anything, So I'm not, at this point, I'm not, I'm not convinced yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him sweat it a little bit. I do have this information here, and let me go here. I'm going to look this up real quick. I mean, I have pictures of the building on the outside. I have pictures. And I mean, this looks like any other office building anywhere. Oops. It looks like any other office building anywhere in the world. I mean, it almost looks kind of like, except that it's very dirty. It looks like Miami. It's kind of the vibe it reminds me of. So, let me look real quick. Just dial, call supplier. Yeah, I got it. I mean, this is a legit, even 0.5 star. I'm reading reviews. You want to hear reviews? Even 0.5 is also more for an organization that sucks out the blood of an employee. Worst place to work. No fulfillment of dues, no timely salaries, policies, which will make you heartedly apologize for the mistake you did by joining this place. People, trust me, you will work like a slave. And when you resign, you won't be paid too. Keep waiting. Follow up with the HR team. They wouldn't reply. Never join this place. Never give any business to them. Rating of 0.5 is also more for them, saying it's too much. Here's the next one. One of the worst company I have ever come across, and the worst owners, especially, and I've got that guy's name. Then there's some 3 stars, 1 star. There's a bunch of without comments, but there's a bunch of them that I mean, it has a ton of reviews. I'm looking to see if it has any ownership information in there. Call centers, which mainly handle all consumer inquiries and provide them with solutions over the phone. They reach out to every location to assist clients every day to ensure customer happiness. Customers, okay, I'm looking to see if there is. What is the difference between inbound and outbound call centers? I was looking to see if it had any ownership information. I don't see anything on here, but that doesn't mean I can't find it. Can't dig it out a little bit. I'm looking to see if they have a. Oh wait, there's a PDF. Let's see what that is. Oh. SMS, email. I was looking to see if they had a website, but they don't. No website whatsoever. Guys, I just farted. I'm wholeheartedly sorry. Oh, well, as long as it's only you. Can I block something these guys sharing live? No. Don't, because here's the deal. It's traction. At this stage in the game, let them. If they're not coming in, and I mean, if they want to farm for followers, they can do that. But if they're just coming in and sharing the live, let them. I mean, if we block every single one of them that comes in and start sharing the live, then we're doomed anyway. Again, guys, we're actively monitoring all the scammers that are in here right now and muting them and doing whatever. Registrar of companies. I'll look that up. India Registrar of Companies. Let's see what we got. India company search. Doing a quick search. Enter company name. We did. Search. Here we go. Here we go. VAT number. I'm looking to see if it has any ownership information. It doesn't. That's what I was kind of looking for, because if this matches what this guy's telling me, then, we've got something. There we go. Okay, I saw y'all putting that thing on my head. I'm gonna keep digging into this because I'm not satisfied with the amount of information I've gotten so far. But that's okay. We're making progress. We know that he's got a legit address, legit ownership. I want to compare the ownership records to um, this company. Let me try something else real quick. I'm gonna try this. Let's see. U.S. company lists. Oh, shit. That's the wrong one. Here we go. This guy didn't, I don't know if this guy owns it. That's who owns the main company. This may be his boss, but that's not who owns it, based on what I'm seeing. And I'm going to have to pay to buy some of it. I'm going to look at this guy's profile real quick again and see if these people are friends of his. Yeah, I found those two names. I got those two names. So I'm not sweating that. What I'm looking at is I'm going to look at some of his pictures and see who commented on it and who liked it. And then come on. Because if those names match, if he's friends with these guys, then that's pretty promising as well. That may take a little bit deeper dive. So, can I search that company on LinkedIn? Yes, and I'm already doing that. I've got that page pulled up. There's a lot of page. What I do is I open a lot of these pages just to put them in my history, and then I can go back and find them later. I'm going to go to LinkedIn because I pulled it up before, but I'm going to. Facilities manager. Pull up the company. I mean, a lot of this shit is coming back to central stuff. So, I mean, it's coming back to, it's making sense. And what'll happen a lot of times with these guys is they'll be, even the companies will be ghosts. They have corporations and limited partnerships and things like that they're relatively untrackable. I mean, you can see the face forward part of the company, but then you have to kind of dig back a little further to get, hang on a second. I have the person that said don't pay for it, let me do whatever. I've got those same tools and then some. I get into the OSINT network and do a bunch of things. People always say, how the hell do you? It always freaks them out. And they're like, there's nothing like calling a robocaller on his personal cell phone number and going, hey, man, what's up? How did you get this number? That's not important. What is important is the fact that I got this and a lot of other information in the last 5 minutes. What do you say you and I have a sit down and let's talk like men about what you're doing? And it's amazing how quickly they tend to become very friendly. I'm just trying to earn a living. I'm just trying to, it's like, oh, that's funny. You were telling me what a cocksucker I was a little while ago. That's funny. Isn't that weird? I sent you a picture of your fucking house. Now you want to talk to me. And that happens quite by accident all the time. That's all I'm saying. Accidents happen. So we'll see what Homeboy comes back with. Let's make some more calls because I don't want to just spend all day doing this because I can do this quietly and silently on my own. Okay. When is this from? PayPal. What the hell is that? It's a blank piece of paper. This is from today. It is PayPal, Bitcoin. You bought. No, I didn't. So stay patient, and we'll see what we can find about any number of people. The guy that was such a jerk on the line the other day, the debt relief guy that said all the no words that could have gotten me in trouble. I'm 90% certain I know who that guy is, but I'm not going to do anything publicly until I know 100%. And I've got some just background shit working to kind of see if I can figure it out. A lot of times what these guys are most desperate for, particularly in these call centers environments and stuff like that, they are desperate for help. They want phone agents so bad because they burn through them because it's not an easy business. Because if you think about it, how many people have you ever had call you out of the blue that you bought something from? It's a hard job and everybody hates you and everybody tells you to go, jump in a lake or whatever. And they burn through people very, very quickly. So one of the fastest ways inside is to apply for a job. A lot of times, I had one, just a true story about finding back when the health insurance calls were just all day, every day. And I'm not talking about the Medicare ones or whatever. I'm talking about like legit, Obamacare calls and whatever, going back to like 2018. That's when I was getting a lot of them. And this one company called me and it took me forever, but I kept every detail on every call, everything. And eventually I had one give me a callback number. And I was looking at this callback number and I was like, why does this look so familiar? Why do I start digging through mountains and mountains and mountains of notes? And I found another health insurance place that had the same callback number. And I was like, okay. Then I started kind of putting them together. And it's kind of like a, kind of like those logic puzzles where they say, if John is married to Sally and Sally's uncle is blah, 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 and whatever. And it would take a long time to put it together. And I mean, I'm like the guy with the strings on the wall and whatever, just as a matter of principle. It's like, I'm going to bust these guys. Like I am going to get them. Well, I was 90% certain that I had this company, 90% certain. I ended up doing a Google search for one of the phone numbers that I had just gotten calls from or a callback, it was a callback number or something. Did a search for it. I found a Craigslist ad that was 2 years old. This was back in 2016. Found a Craigslist ad. They were looking for salespeople. I applied for a job. And I was like, do I, how do I do it? And they're like, oh, send your resume. So of course I made up some bullshit resume, sent it in. And they're like, okay, cool. I told them, and they were in South Florida. I told them I'm right here in West Palm. And they're like, oh, okay, great. So you can come by. Great. What's the address? They gave me the address. Doom. Nail in the coffin. I had them dead to rights. Once I knew, and of course I'm in Texas. So it's like, I'm not, I'm not going to West Palm Beach to, whatever. So I got on the phone. And I knew it was one of two companies. And I called the first one and I said, I need to speak to so-and-so, who I knew was the CEO of the company that was behind the calls. And the guy said, well, that's our CEO. He's not here in the office. And I was like, thank you very much. Well, I called the CEO on his personal cell phone number, and which I was not supposed to have. And I asked for him by name, his full name, including his middle name, which was never included on anything ever legal. No legal documents, no business, corporation docs, nothing. And I said, hey, man, you don't know me, but here's who I am. Here's what I do. Here's how this is about to go down. I've got recorded calls. I know it's you. And if you force me to file this, I'm going to get a forensics team together, which are going to be covered in my expenses, which I'll recover when I win. And we're going to get the phone records, not only from my phone, but also from yours. And we're going to go back 4 years, and we're going to find everybody that you've ever called. And he was like, okay, so what's it going to take for me to get out of this? I told him, I said, it's going to be 15 grand. And he goes, yeah, that's ridiculous. I said, so's a lawsuit. And, you end up in a lawsuit with that kind of damages. Guess who else pays attention? And I swear to God, the first thing he said was Federal Trade Commission. I said, exactly. And he said, did you just threaten me with the Federal Trade Commission? I said, did I say anything about them, or did you? And I got a check for $15,000. That's the biggest one I've ever gotten to date, because I don't get that many calls. And I got that company who was related to another company that I busted, that they had the same CEO, like 3 different companies. They all did the exact same thing, but they just had different call centers to kind of spread it out and make it harder for anybody to get any, huge amount out of any one of them. And I ended up getting 3 of his companies. The biggest one was the 15, and then there was a couple that were like $2 grand and $3 grand or something like that. So, and that was back when I was living off the money. I mean, I had other stuff that I did, but I mean, I was actually, I needed that money back in those days, 2016, 17, 18, 19. I needed that money. So anyway, all right, let's make this call. More information about that at at robocalls.cash. Link in my bio. Oh yeah, check was good. Cashier's check, baby.
Thank you very much for being connected to support. This is Mike. How can we help you?
Yeah, Mike, I got some weird email, a PayPal email. Is this PayPal you said?
Yes, it's PayPal.
Okay. It says I've been charged $486.28. And I don't know what the heck this is, but I didn't. It's apparently it's for some Bitcoin. I ain't bought no Bitcoin. I don't know anything about that.
Could you please help me out with the invoice number, the transaction ID? Let me check.
Let's see here. Transactions blue. 269-977-297-455.
Okay, and here what I can see, sir, is that on your PayPal account, there has been a transaction which has been processed, and it was for a Bitcoin purchase worth of $458. You deal with Bitcoin? You purchased Bitcoin?
No, that's what I said, man. That's why I know it ain't mine. I ain't never messed with that stuff in my life. I don't know enough about it to do anything with it.
Okay. So I'm flagging this transaction as a fraud. And could you please do let me know what was the last time you logged into your PayPal account?
Okay, I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago, something like that.
Okay, but that not exact we can see here, because your PayPal account was being active from California from the past 3 days. Okay. So it seems
Well,
here
that's not me though.
yes, that's not you.
Uh-uh. You don't think somebody's gotten into my account, do you?
It seems here. You shared your credentials with anyone?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. And have you ever been hacked before?
Hacked? No. Lord, no.
It
Uh,
seems here that you have been hacked
oh, good
by some
Lord.
anonymous hacker,
I'm sorry, by who?
who are continuously trying to
Hmm. Okay.
make you. You know anyone from California?
No, not personally. No, not at all. I don't know.
Okay. And the hacker, what they have done it here in a very smart move they have played here. They have applied for a PayPal credit loan and they have got somewhere around $2,500 in it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay.
And from that amount, they are trying to make this kind of fraudulent purchase. Okay. So the only thing we can do here is to connect you with a PayPal technical support and then we can refund you the transfer amount, which is of $458.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
which bank you deal with?
Regions Bank is who I deal with normally. That's my bank.
Okay. All right, so and you have any rough idea about your last closing balance?
Yeah, I keep pretty close tabs on it. I've got it's about $4,700 in the checking account right now.
Okay, then the money can be debited from your account. Okay, we have to just hurry. All right, the cell phone which you have, is it an iPhone?
Well, I don't do my banking or my PayPal on my phone because my phone is not one of those. I don't have a smartphone. I don't trust them. The irony. I have my laptop though. That's what I use for everything.
Okay,
Can can I still can I still do that?
yes, you can still do that.
Okay.
It seems you have a Windows, right?
Uh, what do you mean? I have Windows. Yeah. You mean on my
Okay,
computer?
yes, your
Like,
computer,
oh,
your laptop.
I thought you were talking about like Windows at my house. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't know. My computer's a Dell. I guess that's it, right?
It seems like your laptop is you also hacked here because we can detect that. So
Okay.
we have to make some another way, okay, to protect you because it definitely seems here that you have been your device is being under control by some anonymous hacker. So we have to do it one thing here. Okay, let us just give me a moment.
Okay.
Let me talk to my senior supervisor.
What I'm
All
doing
right,
is
you
checking to
there, sir?
see. Yeah, man, I'm here.
All right, we can do one thing here right now. As
Okay.
your device, your credentials has been hacked. So every time we are trying to make a secure connection between you and a paper department, we can detect here that multiple anonymous network is being connected to you. Okay.
Okay.
So there's only one way we can just do it here. I
Okay.
have requested a transfer your refund amount from our financial managers and they are trying to refund you the amount, okay?
Okay.
So your refund amount is going to be $458, okay?
Yeah, you said that. Okay.
And the exact amount you're going to receive is $958.98. So you see you're receiving $500 extra now.
Okay.
It is for your security purpose, okay? You
Okay.
have lost your credentials via PayPal, so I have just raised a dispute, and you have
Okay.
got this amount as to protect your device from those anonymous network or from hacker. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me inform you how you will utilize this amount. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is a business amount, so you have to be utilizing that amount in a
He's going to come up with some
protective way.
very
Okay, not to
convoluted
just spend it
story
here and there.
about how
So
I'm going to need to get gift
what we are gonna
cards.
do here, we are going to transfer you the refund into your regional bank. And let me just know, do you have any store near to your house like CVS, Kroger's, Walmart?
Yeah, I've got all of those.
Okay, you have to go in any one of this store and you have to just buy the security code. Okay, I'll let you know what you have to buy there. So just first be ready. Okay, are
Okay.
you ready now,
Yeah, I'm ready.
or you need to get dressed?
No, I'm
You
ready.
just
What do I need to do?
you have a card with you.
Have what?
Have a card with you. So you can drive to the store.
Yeah, man, I got my car. What, like, why do I need to go to the store though? That's what, help me out. Help me understand
Because
what's going on here, man.
yes, let me make you understand one thing right now. Every time we are trying to make a secure connection between you, we are detecting that there are some not only one single network, there are multiple network which has been connected to you. Okay. So
Okay.
if we're just gonna connect you with our PayPal technical support, this is going to be take a very long time, okay, to
Well,
block
it's already kind of
each
taking a
one of
long
the.
time, bro. I mean, just tell me what I need to do. Good Lord.
So there's just one only simple way I can just handle with you right now,
Okay.
which will save your time and it will protect you from every single hacker, okay?
Okay.
And we'll
Great.
just block them, okay? So this is the best way to block them, okay? Once
Okay.
you reach out this store, I'll let you know what
Holy
to buy
shit, man.
from the extra amount you have received, and you will get some code, okay? You will get some security code which you have to type down on your device, and it will block all the hacker. I will let you know how you do it, okay? I'll be on the call with you all the time so that I can just
Mm,
guide you with all these steps.
okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm still just you're doing a whole lot of double talk, bro. Just like tell me what I need to do.
you just need to get dressed and
I'm already
reach
dressed,
the
dude. And
store.
we've already covered this. I'm dressed. You told me something about
All,
going to the store. What the hell am I going to the store for? Good Lord. Hello?
yes, I'm here because you have to buy a gift card, okay? You have to buy a
A
gift card
gift
for the
card.
security
Okay. Why do I need to buy a gift card?
because behind that there will be a security code we are putting on that card, and then you are going to redeem that card on your device, okay? So it is going to protect you from all these hacker and from all the security network.
Okay. Great.
So that's why
What kind of gift card do I need to get? Do is there is
I'll let
there
you know once
is there a gift card for PayPal?
I'll
Jesus
let you
Christ.
know once you reach
This
out
guy's
this
never going to
store.
make any money at this.
Okay.
Okay, so I just need to go to the store
Yes.
and then what?
Then you have to buy a gift card. I'll let you know on the
Okay, what
parking
gift
lot which
card do I need to buy? You're killing me, Smalls. What gift card do I need to buy, man?
you have to buy a Nike gift card.
Nike gift card.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Why Nike?
Mhm.
Because it's the one
Because
his
that is
vendor
tied
wants
up
to
with the
redeem.
PayPal. So you have to buy that.
Oh, because y'all have like a sponsorship deal or something?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So, are you going to the store now?
Well, it seems like that's the only way I can do this, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'll just call you when I get to the store. I call you back to this same number, right?
No, it can be
This
just
828
on the line
number.
with me.
What?
You do not have to hang up. You just need
Well,
to
I
be
mean,
on the
I have
line
to
with
because
me.
I can't drive with the phone on. I can't. I mean, it's
Or
aside
you
from the
have
fact
to, sir.
that it's illegal. No, I'm not. I can't. I'm not supposed to. So I'll just call you when I get. What does it matter what store I go to? I can go to CVS. It's just like literally like 2 minutes from here, just down here on the thing. Go to CVS and then just call you. Hello.
Yes. So I'm just giving you my direct number. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Just give me a moment.
Oh, okay. What he's doing is generating a phone number, like a burner. That's all he's doing. He doesn't. That's why he doesn't know his own number.
How
Yeah.
much time it is going to take you to reach the store and to come back?
I mean, it's literally 2 minutes away. So, I mean, it's just right down the street. So, I mean, I guess however long it takes to get the card plus 2 minutes travel time each way. So 5, 6 minutes, something like that. I mean,
Okay.
I've spent more time on the explanation than I have on anything else so far. So is that, just give me the number I'm supposed to call you at and I'll do it.
779.
I'll call you when I get there.
All right. You have to do one thing right now. When you reach out the store and you buy the card, you have to make it for your personal use. If you use it for your, if you tell the person that you're using it for canceling all the transaction and to block all the hacker, they are gonna charge you 30% extra. So do not do that. Just play a smart move. Just tell them it is for a personal use. Okay, make them
Okay, simple
for
enough.
the
Got it.
personal use.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
Okay, I'll call you back I'll call you when I just need to call you. So how much do I need to get? What dollar amount gift card do I need to get?
All right. We are putting 100. We are just total putting out the money. You have your cell phone with you, right? And you have
Yes,
multiple years buying
yes.
Nike. Just let me calculate all the things.
What?
You have to buy a Nike gift card, okay? Nike or Apple gift card, whatever you get. Nike or Apple gift card, $500, and you have to buy two gift cards, $500 each.
Okay, two Nike gift cards for $100 each.
$500 each.
Well, why the hell do I need $1,000 worth of Nike gift cards over
Uh,
uh,
we are
a
we are paying for $1,458. Okay, so
fourteen hundred
because
and
you
fifty-eight?
yes,
Okay, well, the
and this
amount I was
total,
supposedly paid for Bitcoin is $486.28.
including all the taxes, we have detected the taxes.
Oh,
You want with all the
okay, okay,
yes,
okay. So I need two $500 Nike gift cards,
Nike gift. Yes,
right? Okay,
yes.
all right. I'm
And
headed to the store.
check
I'll
the
call you when I
call.
get back.
All right. So what is the call number? Call back number 779.
That's what I got.
All right. So my name is Mike. Okay.
Okay, no problem, Mike. I'll call you in a minute.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
wait for your call.
Okay.
Nike.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary. I mean, I got to admit, people say, how do people fall for this shit? Okay. I personally have never been hypnotized, but I feel like I was drifting off to such a point that I might in that particular scenario. Why are my phones and my watch set on different times? I don't understand what's going on with my phones that they're on different times. Oh, it's because of the. Never mind. I know why. Derp. Okay. So, yeah, the effectively what this guy does, he takes these gift cards. Once he gets them, they'll have a little code on them on the back like that. And I've covered that one. I wrote Bruce on there so that I can know that it's been I've redeemed that one or I've given it to him. So this guy was about to lull me to sleep. That's one part of it. They just talk and drone on forever. And word salad, somebody said, that's absolutely right. It's just brr, 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 brr. And eventually people are like, okay, dude, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, fine. Yeah. Right. So that's one part. The other part is if you're 80 years old and you have dementia, early onset dementia, or you have Alzheimer's or something, they'll literally convince people that, hey, yeah, man, we talked yesterday and you said you were going to do this. Oh, okay. And they just do it. Then you factor in the fact that a lot of these older people that live alone and whatever are very lonely. Hypnotic. We have hypnotic in our bar. It's unopened. That's only for emergencies. But he wants me to go to CVS and buy a Nike gift card. People say, well, why Nike? Because he has someone that's like a fence. Basically, they take the gift cards. They say, okay, you got a gift card, and it is the face value on that gift card is $100. I'll give you 50 for it. It's $50. Then the guy that has the gift card, he's paid 50. He sells it for 65 or 70 and pockets the difference, the $20. Right. So what he has, that fence, he has a whole bunch of these call center agents that send him gift card information. He redeems it, cuts them, pays them in cash or whatever, however they do it. The younger days, Hypnotic and Hennessy, Alizé and Hennessy. Not that I know anything about either one of those. And then, all these guys are doing it. So it doesn't seem like he's making much money, but if you've got 100 people bringing you cards in a month and you're making 15, 20, 25 bucks a pop on them, that's a decent income for these guys. And, how do they do it? They have access to the dark web and they sell them on the dark web. And that's really kind of how that whole thing works. It's just like any other kind of stolen property or anything. So y'all quit putting out drink recipes. Y'all make me thirsty. So that's effectively how that works. Now, what this guy, he's terrible at it. I was like, as a sales coach, one of the things we look for is, I want you to close me, right? If I lean in when I'm talking, when you're talking to me about the sales pitch and I'm interested in the numbers that you're presenting or whatever, that's a buying sign, right? If I sit back like this, I'm closing off. I'm not interested. You got to bring me back in. Okay. There's also, okay, so what's the next step? That is a key. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to buy. Where do I sign? Right. I'm trying every way in the world to get this guy. This guy's not a closer. He is not a closer. A, B, C. Always B, closing. And this guy's not a closer. He sucks at this. He's terrible. So, yeah, close the deal for sake. Yeah, that's exactly right. So that's it. So we're going to give this guy another couple of minutes. And in about 2 minutes, we're going to call him back and we're going to tell him, I'm a retiree. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you do to inform and educate the public. Thank you very much, Donna. That's very nice to hear, Donna. Do share it with friends, family members, particularly those that fall into two categories, the elderly and the youth, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, elderly neighbors, etc. Middle school, junior high, high school, college age kids. I don't care where you fit. with respect to your age. One of the beautiful things about what I do is the fact that I have such a broad appeal to so many people, because if you're my biggest demographic is what we call the money demographic. That is the 35 to 44. That's the sweet spot, right? Where people, typical advertising marketing, that's the group you want to cater to. But I have 27% of my market is there, 25% of my market is younger than that, and 25% is older than that, and then the rest is just the fringe. It appeals to somebody because we all have somebody in our life that fits in one of those categories: mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, blah blah blah, or the kids. So share it. If you appreciate what I'm doing, share the live, share this information, share my live streams, and share my content with those folks as well. Check. Mobile any desk number? Yeah, absolutely. Send it to me. Absolutely send it to me. You don't even have to ask, brother. Send that. Always. If there's a password associated, send me that too. If not, let me know. And if there's a phone number attached to whoever it is you got it from, that's even better. So we're going to call this guy now, and we're going to tell him that I have two $500 Nike gift cards and that they asked me a bunch of questions and whatever. He's like, what'd you tell them? They don't want me to explain what I'm doing because they know the people at CVS will talk me out of it and tell me this is a scam. You shouldn't do this. PayPal's never going to ask for gift cards, blah, 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 blah. So that's why they always want me to take the phone. This guy's just lazy. He didn't even try to get me to take the phone. I mean, he mentioned it, but I mean, I barely balked and he didn't even require an explanation. So, all right, we're going to call this guy. I've got his number. After I call this guy and play my little game with him, we're going to all have the opportunity to call him because I'm going to put the numbers in my YouTube chat. I probably shouldn't let you guys see what I'm typing, huh? Oopsie. And then I'll put the other number in here. I created a bunch of super sleuths creepers. This particular email also has a toll-free number. That's the last one I'm putting in, but it's attached to the actual email, which this email is actually going to be posted on the Twitter once I talk to this guy. Yes, good try. Sue Dillon sent you? Oh, we'll tell her I said hi, honey. All right, let's do this damn thing. Let's call him back. What did he say his name was? Anybody remember? Michael, I think it was.
Yes, hello.
Hey, man. This is
Yes,
me.
sir.
I got these stupid gift cards. You were right. They gave me all kinds of trouble at the store, asking me 50 million questions about this.
Okay.
They were asking me all kinds of questions about what I was going to use it for. And I just,
Yes, they asked.
yeah,
They
they
asked.
they asked me what I use it for, and I just didn't want to tell them. So I told them that I was buying a bunch of
Yes.
adult toys and novelties online. A
All
bunch
right.
of
You got the cards then?
bought a bunch of dildos and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I got them right here. What do we do with them
All
now?
right. So now you take out the card from the wrapper and you see there a number behind that.
Hold on, let me take it out real quick. It's childproof. Golly. Hang on a second. Somebody's calling me. Hold on one second. Let me see who this is. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, this is Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Michael. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking me. Actually, The reason of this short call is to inform you about whole life insurance program recently approved in your state. So
Okay.
you are living in Georgia, right?
Yeah. Real quick question, Michael. What's the largest thing you've ever had in your rectum?
What?
I said, what's the largest thing you've ever had in your rectum?
What's that?
What? Michael,
Um,
are you there?
I don't understand. Can you speak clearly?
Yeah. What's the biggest thing you've ever had in your butthole?
No, sir. Actually, sir, we're just providing some information about whole life insurance policy.
Oh, yeah, but
So
that's
it's not
yeah.
your
But
call,
first,
just
before
informative
hey,
call.
this is one of the rules that I have. Before I do business with anybody, I have to know what the biggest thing they've ever had in their butthole is. So, what is the biggest thing you've ever had in your butthole? He declined to answer. Oh, and the other guy hung up too. Oh shit! Now he's calling me back. Okay, sorry about that. That was one of those telephone people selling me crap. So anyway,
Okay,
I asked
just
him.
let me know the numbers now.
Yeah, I told that. I'll tell you a great way to get rid of those guys. You know, when they call
Mhm.
and they're trying to sell you stuff. Do you ever have those people call you? Like when they're trying to, they're trying to sell you insurance and stuff like that. You know what I always do? I always ask them what the biggest thing they've ever had in their butthole is, and then they hang up. So anyway, okay, about the cards.
Yeah.
What about them? What do you need off of it again?
You see, behind the card, just back side of the card, there are series of numbers. Just read me out. Take
Oh
out the first
crap!
card.
Oh geez, I just spilled my water everywhere. Jesus, Joe. Hold on just a second, man. God Almighty. Hold on. I'll get you the cards. Just a second. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God, I need paper towels. Do I have paper towels in here anywhere? Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Good Lord, it's all over everything. I'm gonna tell him it ruined the cards. Hold on. Okay. Jesus. Okay. This is not doing it. Oh my God, the cards got wet. Shit. God, the cards got. You don't need the receipt, do you? Do you need the receipt for anything? Do you need the, sir? Hello?
Yeah, so
Do you need
it's
the
just
receipt?
back side of
Do you need the receipt for anything? Because it got wet. I don't think it. I can't. It's all soppy wet right now. Hello?
the card. Can you see the numbers behind the card?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I got to dry those off too. Hold on. Oh my God. Is this the towel with the, oh, this is the one with the on it. Oh my God. Hold on. I got to get a clean towel. Hold on a second. This one's all sticky. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. I think fucking TikTok just banned me.
Hello.
I think I can read these. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready? You got a pencil?
Yes.
Good. I want you. Okay. So you're ready to write it down? Your phones are about to get fucked. So I don't have any gift cards for you because I know you're a scammer, and I was just dicking with you this whole time. So
Mhm.
why don't
I
you?
know that.
You know that? He knew that. That's why he waited on the phone the whole time. Hold on. Let me do this stupid appeal. Violation reasons: sexual exploitation, gender-based violence. Appeal under review. Got to be shitting me right now. I'm not in the mood for this today. I'm really, really not. I'm going to take the picture and do the thing. God bless. This is just such a pain in the balls. I'm so over. Oh, the good news is we have 2,000 people over in the YouTube chat right now. Okay, so here's what I did, guys. I just went through and I did the appeal. And let's see if TikTok has figured it out yet. Normally they figure it out pretty quick. But I'm going to just put this up here real quick. And I got to put it in my... I've got to put it in the damn chat for the agency and everything else, and it just takes me just a second. So give me just 1 second. This is such a beating. NQ 5 billion. What do you call it? 5 billion messages. What happened to your life? I got to deal with that now. I'm not feeling good. And TikTok once again showing that it's completely incapable of managing even the most. I mean, I even muted. Like, how is that? Like, could y'all hear it when I was on YouTube? Did y'all hear what I said? Y'all heard it? Oh, that's great. Well, that could be it. I mean, I just don't understand. It really just blows that they do this. Okay, that's done. No. Please add any context. You know, and the thing is, I didn't. What I said was, what's the biggest thing you've ever had in your rectum? Right? That's what I said. I didn't know there's a rule against that. I didn't say I'm gonna put something. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I didn't know there was rules against saying that. I can't believe I'm actually putting this on a forum. Hold on, I asked a robocaller what the biggest thing I need to change that to scammer, not robocaller. What's the biggest thing he ever put in his BL was? I can't believe I'm actually putting that on an official forum with my agency. They're pretty familiar. They know what's up. Okay. But I mean, again, didn't see any rules against it. Okay. Oops. Let me tell them that it happened. Stream. I probably shouldn't repeat it. Okay. There. Welp. And then we'll put the little rolly eyes up there. There we go. All right, let's refresh the old TikTok here and see what happens. See if it comes up for me. Hopefully it will. And I'll be able to get back on there. The really shitty part about that is I had 5. Yeah, they haven't fixed it yet. I have 5,000, 6,000 people, like 5,500 people in there. And it happened right before I got to tell anybody, hey, if you haven't clicked the follow button yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, please do when you're here. And it's telling me August 29th. So it's a 7-day ban over that phrase. Oh, fuck out of here, man. And my live is set to adult. Like it's set up to where minors are not supposed to be able to watch it. I mean, if you're 18 and that phrase offends you, this may not be the live stream for you. You know? And it really just kicks my ass. On a day that I'm in here, and if I'm honest, I love you guys and I don't want to be. I said at the beginning of this, I feel like dog shit, but I'm here because you guys are, you make me feel needed and wanted and loved and all that. And yeah, they haven't restored it yet. These fucking assholes. I'm just so over it. I really, truly am. What a beating. I said rectum multiple times, but rectum, I didn't even know him. But it's like, really, is that even that bad? I mean, it's a fair question. I mean, I can say it's one of those, when I had my colonoscopy, it was about that big tube. I mean, that's what I know of anyway. I mean, hell, I was under anesthesia. They could have done any number of things. I got no idea. But yeah. So really? That word, DILDO? I swear. I just don't get it. I'm going to wait and see if this thing pulls back up. If it pulls back up, great. But I mean, I can't think of a better selling point for the app than this shit right here. Oh, it's already been declined. They've already declined it. The agency will fix it, but it's just like, I'm looking to see if the agency said anything about it. Oh God, and I'm getting 50 million messages about it. That's one of the worst parts, truly. Let me go back in here. I need to edit that, and I'm going to tag somebody in it. There we go. We'll see what happens. Let me close it and reopen it again, see if it's, because sometimes they can do it like super duper quick. And then sometimes it's like it's going to take them a couple hours, I guess, because nobody's responding immediately to the thing I put in the Discord for the agency. So here's what I'm going to do. Do me a favor, y'all. Afford me this day. I want to take the rest of the afternoon off because I'm feeling increasingly worse. I feel like absolute dog shit. My throat is hurting. I've got a drip, and I can feel it because the back of my throat is really sore. So I'm just going to rest. I'm going to go just lie down and drink a bunch of water and take a bunch of anti-funky pills, and hopefully I'll feel better because I'm over it. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you that came over and subscribed and whatnot. We're at like 85,000 followers on YouTube, or subscribers or whatever on YouTube. Oops. Let me see where we're at. And if I feel a little bit better later, maybe I'll come back on. 84.9. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel because we're at 84.9 right now. That'll be 85,000. At least let something good come out of it. That'd be super duper. Thank you, Kelly. See, I can't even use words. Theli, for us to understand. Love you, Dr. Vanessa. Thank you very much, Kelly. I appreciate you. I really do. All of you guys. Maybe send extra super chat comments like this. Hey, Rock Dog, thanks for all you do. Me and my grandma appreciate it. No problem. Give a dot. I appreciate you. Sorry, I just now saw that. So I'm gonna go rest and see if they don't get their shit together. Thank you very much, guys. Do go watch on TikTok. Go watch that one that I posted. If you weren't here for the live yesterday, especially go and watch it. And I'm gonna see what. Oh shit! Bruce is calling. Every time I try to leave, they pull me back in. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Did you search that address?
Did I what?
Did you search that address?
Yeah. It wasn't an exact match for what you said. It was not logistics. That's not the name.
It was. Yeah, actually, I was confused a bit,
Yeah.
but I have sent you the exact address.
Oh, you did? You texted it to me? Hold on.
Yeah, I've already texted you. That is the exact address. That is the
Okay.
exact address where the office is based. Okay, and
Okay.
in fact, they
Um,
are working right now.
they're working right now. Um,
Yeah,
okay. When that comes through, I mean, assuming it matches everything. When I looked up the company, this guy's not listed on any of the paperwork. He's not listed on any of the.
yeah. He's running a scam. That is why it is not listed up to any of the paperwork or anything such.
Yeah. Who are those? Who are the other two guys that are listed on the paperwork? Are they a part of the organization or no?
That they are the owner. They are the owner. Two brothers.
Yeah.
They are Gujarati.
Okay. Okay. I'm still waiting on your text to come through.
I have already texted you.
Yeah. I mean, the last one I've got is the what do you call it? The with Adam on there. Hold on. Let me
Check. I will resend it once again.
I mean, it probably takes a minute because it's obviously it's coming from India. There it is.
Sorry?
Yeah, I got it. Okay. See, yeah, that's kind of different than what I. Hang on a second. Let me type this in here. Did you check the card?
Yes.
All good, right?
Yes. I only got $50.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. We'll make it work.
This is the exact address of the station where they are working right now.
Is that like where y'all are at?
Yes.
Okay. Bayandar. How do you say that? Bayandar?
Bahindra. Bahindra. You call it Bahindra. You text me the card now. Can you?
Text you what?
Can you send me other card now?
Yeah, I'll send you another one. Let me
Yeah,
let me look this up.
Send me a text if you can.
Okay, I will. And just make sure you delete them so you don't get in trouble.
I'm deleting the chat actually in between you and me.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
So that is the reason why I'm asking you to send me the card now, okay? So that I can delete the chat.
Yeah. Okay. I'll send it right now. I'll send you another one right now. Okay, buddy?
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.
I mean, what he's sending me checks out. Vacation app can't come soon enough. I know. That's what I was saying. I'm gonna end up getting sick right before we go on vacation. That would be about my luck. Just shows you have your put at each super chat. When will your app be open? I don't have an exact date. They're kind of waiting on me to get all the content and everything up there. So, I mean, it's a process. There's a lot of stuff I got to put up there. Okay, there's that. Yep. Yep, that's got it. That's the one. That's the one we had. And we got the phone number. Let's see if we've got the number is invalid. Kind of love it. A lot of people applying for jobs. Oh, here's somebody responding. I tell you, some of these people looking for jobs. There's one person responding to a lot of the questions. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off here just so you guys don't have to deal with the whole boring part of it. Let me check the TikTok real quick and see if they've fixed their craziness yet. Nope, not yet. So, all right. I will. Please, someone tell you what. Who is Bruce? Is that what you're talking about? Casey Waters, what are you looking for? Your poor mods, I know. Bruce is a scammer overseas. He's trying to sell me information, and I'm indulging him a little bit, long enough to I'm sorry, I was just reading an email. Long enough to get whatever information I can. Ooh, you going on a real deal fishing charter while you're in? I don't think I'm gonna have time to do real deal, but I am gonna try and see him for sure. It kind of depends on his schedule. It's going to be weather depending too, because obviously we're going to be in Florida. Thanks for answering. Thanks for all you do. Absolutely, Susan. Absolutely. But I think it's probably going to just be weather dependent. I'm going to be on the kayak with Cap Merrick though, for show. So you got that to look forward to at a minimum. So we're going to be in Orlando and Clearwater, Tampa for a few days down there. Be on the beach and chilling. Hopefully I will not be sick. Cross your fingers. Because Vanessa's took forever to go away. Mine did not. So we'll see. You watch Cat Merrick? Good. What's up from the 813? What up? On the same kayak. I think so. I mean, it might be a little intimate for us, but I don't know. We'll have to see. It just kind of depends. Because where is I'm looking to see if they're addressing this for me. I haven't gotten word yet. Normally they'll tell me something and they'll be like, we're working on it, but they haven't done that yet. So they may not have even seen my appeal or whatever yet. So we'll just have to see. Who's Captain Eric? He's another big creator, works with the same agency that Vanessa and I do, Blue Shift. When's vacation? The end of the month. We're going to kind of overlap the end of this month and the beginning of next. So we're going to be gone on Labor Day. If he does live stream while you're with him, will you stream too? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, assuming I'm able, I would assume I would be. So yeah. Yeah, the TikTok AI is kind of trash, but it's like, the thing. Oh, somebody's typing in the thing. Let's see. We're going to do some different stuff, some fun stuff while I'm out there. We're going to do some Q&A. We're going to do some just basic um, basic stuff. I mean, I'll probably have like a guest panel or something, and just have some people in the box and see what's up. If you're watching on TikTok and no, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't followed me on TikTok yet, please go do that. Let me see. I'm gonna check it one more time. Yeah, no, they haven't even gotten to it yet. So anyhow, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you have yet, if you haven't yet, please do so. There and we're still at 84.9. Share my YouTube channel with a couple of folks, see if we can get up there. In the meantime, love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts, in spite of TikTok's best efforts to thwart my endeavors, that we could overcome any challenge, any adversity, solve any problem we face. Are you kidding me right now? If we just do those 4 simple things. Hold on. Hello? Hello? What do I do with dead air calls? Hang up. Nothing you can do. So, anyway, I'll see you guys as soon as I'm able over on YouTube. Okay. All right. And TikTok, I mean, I'm clearly out of sorts. I love y'all and I'll see you soon. Rock Fobocalls.